Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
O cara quebra o bagulho mesmo, né, mano? Puta que me pariu.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Essas legendas aparecendo devagar não faz sentido, velho.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Essa escolha foi totalmente baseada em algo que eu já sei, tá?
You're
Desculpa,
gonna
gente.
beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always
Eu
come
escolhi
out
outra coisa quando eu joguei pela primeira vez,
Goodbye, Miss
mas
Vale.
eu tô sendo influenciado. E sobre esse teu universo, de histórias Cara, é que a perda dos pais dele é o que faz
I
ele virar o
hate to
Batman,
admit
tá
it,
ligado?
but everyone smells smoke.
Eu não consigo ver o
A
Batman sem
fire is
perder os
heading
pais
this
dele.
way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
then find out why he didn't.
Acho que a gente não acabou o episódio 1 hoje, tá? Aqui. Café triste. Eu não tomaria café ali.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a
Frase tem
mess.
bagulho que nem tinha na fala dele.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Eu não ia falar que a gente já se conhece, né, mano? Ninguém, tipo, apesar
It's
do
a strong
óbvio.
grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town.
E ela já sacou também.
I've been
Filha da
showing her
puta.
around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Aham, tá bom.
I'm just angry I
Ao
let that
contrário, né?
masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle
Ai,
it.
meu Deus.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ai, aí fica aquele silêncio constrangedor, né? ela é mais óbvia do que o Batman, obviamente. Por conta da roupa.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better
Filho
hurry.
da puta. Muito filho da puta, né, mano?
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Filho da puta. Mulher, filha da... Nossa, a Celina, velho. É por isso que eu gosto da Celina também, né, mano? A Celina, não importa a versão, ela sempre sabe o que que é. E ela é foda. Apesar de ser meio que uma heroína, né? Não é bem uma vilã. Ela não... Mulher-gato acho que não é nunca uma vilã por completo. Ela pode fazer coisas erradas, maldades.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah, agora vai entrar uma parte legal da história. Eu vou fazer mais essa parte e a gente para o Batman por hoje, tá?
This wasn't a
Mas
handoff.
essa parte é
It was a
interessante.
massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. The same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Batman é forte também.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Tá, aqui a gente tem que
White
investigar.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Eu não vou explicar muito, Victor, mas você sabe que tem uns vilões que gostam de deixar a marca deles, porque sim, tá ligado?
Skyline Club.
Sabe que ninguém vai seguir eles, porque eles são fodões demais, ou eles acham isso.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Don't think so. No proof.
A gente tem que ir verificando as coisas. O rosto arrancado.
shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ai, tio. Sabia. Estamos tentando descobrir o que é aí, né?
Find a
Investigação.
connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Essas partes de investigação eu gosto pra caralho.
Leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Isso é muito Batman, né, velho?
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Vamos pra lá.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Descobrir, né? Olha o King aí.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Quer mexer com o Batman, filho? Você quer mesmo mexer com o Batman, né?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal!
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get in there!
Posso falar, na primeira vez que eu... Na primeira vez que eu peguei ele, eu bati muito nesse cara, velho.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Nem espanquei ele quase até a morte, não,
Your
Alf.
parents didn't raise you this way. And
Eu nem
neither did
toquei
I.
nele.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway.
Fala.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Mano, a fala do Alfred falando que eu espanquei ele é a mesma fala que eu ganhei quando eu espanquei ele. Só que dessa vez eu não espanquei nada a ele. Então, tipo, isso tá meio zoado. Porque quando eu joguei a primeira vez, joguei sozinho, eu espanquei realmente aquele cara. Mas aqui eu não espanquei, eles mantiveram a mesma fala independente do que eu fiz. Aí é zoado, hein? Aí é zoadinho.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Aqui eu vou ser influenciado.
She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Aqui eu sei o resultado das minhas escolhas. Da primeira vez que eu joguei, eu entreguei pra Vicky Vale. Repórter e tal, porque qual foi o meu pensamento? Vou jogar no jornal, que é o melhor jeito de desmascarar um cara do que tacar no jornal. A polícia de Gotham tá envolvida em algumas corrupções, sim. A polícia de Gotham é uma merda. Tudo bem que o Gordon é confiável pra caralho, mas eu me senti mal por não confiar no Gordon. Vou colocar dessa forma. Então eu vou confiar nele, dessa vez.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Eu ainda não tentei. Quando o Batman fala que ele ainda não tentou, velho, segura, porque o negócio vai ficar feio.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Mano, em Gotham, não necessariamente ele quer saber, tá ligado?
So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Ele não necessariamente precisa dizer onde ele
I gotta
conseguiu
go.
as provas.
Came
Provas são
straight from the
provas, tá
crime
ligado?
scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Não vejo web anime, finalmente posso ver, volto depois dele. É, mais volta que a gente vai pro
It's
MMO, hein, King?
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
well, I can always change in the car.
Isso é foda. O cara tem tipo uma Ferrari que só vira o fucking Batmóvel, tá ligado? Já não é um carro foda e vira um carro mais foda ainda, não, imagina. Não é assim no Night. Mas concorda que seria muito foda?
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Não, tem como selecionar assim as cores, só que como eu tô rejogando, eu já selecionei, entendeu? Então tá as cores que eu escolhi antes. Quando você vai jogar pela primeira vez, você pode escolher as cores, mas... Tipo, eu escolhi, então tá esse azulzinho.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance.
Aí dá pra pôr tipo vermelho, dá pra pôr roxo, amarelo. Eu deixei azul, que é basicão, tá ligado? Roxo também ficava legal, mas eu deixei azul.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
The White Rose.
Será que você é de roxo?
Symbol.
Eu achei que combinava mais o azul com o Batman do que o roxo, apesar do roxo ser legal, uma coisa que eu gosto. Mas eu acho que combina mais com o Batman.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the
Eu
building.
não vejo o Batman usando o
Gotta
roxo.
be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Four
Eu sei que
armed
vocês iam
guards.
falar o amarelo e tal, mas
Stealth not an option.
o amarelo é uma cor mais antiga do Batman. Eu acho que o azul com uma tecnologia dessa é mais... O amarelo chama muita atenção, tá ligado?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Mas ele se Smash pode ser um Pokémon.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ah, eu tenho que fazer na ordem.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Ai! Agora vocês estão com medo, né, seus putos? É, se não morreu, teve um traumatismo ucraniano foda. Bom, isso aí, hein? 2 pelo preço de 1.
Goddamn circus freak!
Pô, deu TK ali, hein?
You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
Tchau.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place.
Janela, meu amigo. Janela perto do bate.
Goddamn hands off of my soup.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
O cara quer mesmo tretar com o Batman, tá ligado?
Oh!
Spare yourself the pain over there.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
ainda acho que consegue, né, amigo? Eu já te respondo, Spectrum. Só fazer essa treta toda.
Play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow.
Aí eu podia espancar ele ou só pendurar ele pra ele ficar preso.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
E aí é o que eu falo, que esse jogo tem uma pegada diferente pro Batman.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Os caras atiram no Batman ainda, tá ligado? É burrice de um nível que não acaba, né? Com certeza o Batman é o melhor personagem da DC. Pra mim, o Batman é o melhor herói geral. DC, Marvel, Batman é o meu herói favorito. Definitivamente.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged
Ele tá falando sobre o que aconteceu, não tem legenda, tá, gente? Ele tá falando tudo o que a gente fez, tá? Ele tá literalmente falando do combate, que o Falcone ficou pendurado.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon,
e aí tá falando que o Gordon prendeu o Falcone por coisas que ele tinha.
Speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family.
E aí eles estão falando, tá falando da aí, ó.
Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
E essa legenda é oficial, viu, gente? Aí, ó.
We no longer have such assurances.
Ele está falando que eles estão sendo investigados, a família Wayne, né, e tal.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as.
E aí estão falando que o Bruce pode ser também pesado.
When asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Aí ele fala que no mundo onde os Wayne são, aí ó, são os vilões, quem que poderia ser o herói, tá ligado?
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Quando tá na TV não tem legenda, não sei porquê.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Episódio 1, Reino das Sombras. É aí que esse jogo mostra um Batman diferente pra gente. Aí, ó, as comparações. Você ficou do lado do Harvey na frente do Falcone? Sim, eu fiquei do lado do Harvey, levando pra reunião, com a maioria. Fez um comentário sobre a história da Vicky. Se negaram a fazer ou recusaram um comentário. Eu, na primeira vez que eu joguei, fui um dos 85%. Só que agora, sabendo o que acontece, eu inverti a minha escolha, tá? Fui influenciado mesmo. Quebrou o vaso do atirador no porto. Foram clementes interrogatórios do cheirador no porto. Eu, na outra vez, quebrei o braço dele. Aqui eu fiquei mais de boa. Mas foi bem equilibrado. Vocês podem ver. Pra quem você deu os dados do Falcone? O Falcone dados é bom. Hein? Tradução ótima. A maioria deu pro Gordon. Eu tinha dado pra Vicky antes, decidi dar pro Gordon agora. Como o Batman lidou com o Falcone? Tipo, a maioria dos jogadores que contiveram entregaram ele só salvo pra polícia, mas uma porcentagem bateu nele. Aqui das duas vezes eu entreguei ele pra polícia. Eu lembro disso. E acho que vai ter uma prévia do próximo episódio.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
A seguir em Batman The Telltale Series.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.